Get ready for music that moves you. The world's greatest classical music festival. The BBC Proms. Watch on iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
It's taken until my 57th year to discover that I have bipolar.
What does it take to be the best there's ever been at something?
Passion.
And also, they're fighting German troops. So I'd like to point out this is basically the plot of Die Hard.
Yippee-ki-yay, Redcoat. Wow.
Only on the BBC. Watch on iPlayer, listen on Sounds.
Radio 4. The more you listen, the more you see. Do you know someone who has fallen down a rabbit hole into conspiracy land? In my podcast series, I investigate the rise of health conspiracy theories on social media. Are algorithms pushing potentially harmful content to vulnerable patients? The journey gets curiouser and curiouser. Is there a way out? Mariana in Conspiracy Land. Listen on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Yes, you follow out your What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
You idiot!
Your pit stop for everything Top Gear. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Tiger time now, and two particular big cats who are earning their stripes. New Zealand, the setting, two detectives on the case, a new series of The Gone.
The father rounds up his family, but that does little to deter the dogs. So he makes an extraordinary sacrifice. He hangs back. A journey like no other. Parenthood.
Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
You were asked to vote for which player you think is your biggest threat.
It all kicked off. Everyone's true colours coming out now.
I know that you guys have been lying.
You could cut this atmosphere with a knife.
Destination X continues Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Let's get this show in the booth. Put some undies on, for goodness sake.
Can we all just leave the house and enjoy ourselves?
I look like a sunset.
Here we go, series 1 to 3. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Great Scott!
Your kids are gonna love it.
Keep the kids entertained with family films on BBC iPlayer.
Flog It code breaks its way to Bletchley Park in an hour. Before we can even think of flogging it now, we need to know, is it the genuine article?
For Shaun the Sheep, for Shaun the Sheep. He even mucks about with those who cannot bleat. Keep it in mind, he's one of a kind. Oh, life's a treat with Shaun the Sheep. Yeah! He's Shaun the Sheep, he's Shaun the Sheep, he's Shaun the Sheep, he's Shaun the Sheep. He doesn't miss a trick or ever lose a beat. But one day, you'll find a way to come and meet with Shaun the Sheep. Oh, come and bleed with Shaun the Sheep.
CBeebies Playtime Island has levelled up your fun.
It's brand new Tiddly-Tubbies playtime. Match the items and fill the custard machine with Tubby Custard. Attention, super players! Help Super Potato rescue his friends with some super help. Earn your busy day badge with Dougie. And play together with Jojo and Gran Gran.
Play together.
Download the CBeebies Playtime Island app for free today.
3, 2, 1, hit it.
Jeff, you're falling off your chair! What the hell?
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking.
Your pit stop for everything Top Gear. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
This is our BBC. Hard questions.
Tell me what you're doing over here. You're just relaxing?
Soft hugs. Over 2 billion raised. Raising hopes. Faithfuls. Traitors. Navigators. Conductors. Disruptors. Fact-checking. Foxtrots. And family.
The BBC's put £5 billion into the economy.
There's a BBC for each of us. Funded by all of us. This is our BBC.
Recreating Zimbabwe's Victoria Falls, a tall order for the garden rescue team next, after naturing, nurturing parenthood. Press red now to watch in Ultra HD on iPlayer. Our ocean episode tonight at 7:15. Next on BBC One, Garden Rescue.
That'll never change. That'll never change.
You were asked to vote for which player you think is your biggest threat.
It all kicked off. Everyone's true colours coming out now.
I know that you guys have been lying.
You could cut this atmosphere with a knife. Destination X continues Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Radio 4. The more you listen, the more you see. Do you know someone who has fallen down a rabbit hole into conspiracy land? In my podcast series, I investigate the rise of health conspiracy theories on social media. Are algorithms pushing potentially harmful content to vulnerable patients? The journey gets curiouser and curiouser. Is there a way out? Mariana in Conspiracy Land. Listen on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
Great Scott!
You kids are gonna love it.
Keep the kids entertained with family films on BBC iPlayer.
From heritage mills to cutting-edge distillery, Countryfile uncovers the past, present and future of Yorkshire at 6:15. Now, have you done your Sunday garden chores?
No Scottish island should ever run dry. Eddie Izzard and Gregor Fisher star in Whiskey Galore. Press red to watch on iPlayer.
Let's get this show in the booth. Put some undies on, for goodness sake.
Can we all just leave the house and enjoy ourselves?
I look like a sunset.
Here we go, series 1 to 3. Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
Another season of ups, downs, and everything in between.
Does it feel a little bit different this season?
Here we go again.
Ooh, the action.
You want to have your say.
And the reaction.
There's lots of talk on social media.
Goals dissected.
Got to do this, got to do that.
Interesting debate.
Fans connected.
A lot of match of the day. Who's going to win it?
What do you think?
They've all got a chance.
Like never before.
209 live games on 5 Live. Keep your discipline.
How about that?
Entertainment, entertainment.
It's what everybody's talking about. Football on the BBC.
Now on BBC One, the Tea Time News with Rita Chakrabarti.
Today, strong words at the UN Security Council condemning Israel's plan to expand its military operation in Gaza. Israeli strikes continue in the south of the territory, while at the UN, the UK ambassador says Israel's planned action will make things worse.
This is not a path to resolution. It is a path to more bloodshed.
But Benjamin Netanyahu, speaking in Israel, says his plan is the best way to end the war. Also today. As Ukraine counts its dead, Europe ramps up its calls for it to be part of the summit between Presidents Trump and Putin on Friday. And how the famous puffins of the Farne Islands are flourishing again on an important anniversary.
Staying with Transport for London, as some of their foreign workers could be deported because of rule changes which mean they no longer qualify to work here. More than 60 staff who came to Britain on skilled worker visas may have to leave, partly because key transport roles have been taken off the eligible list. Well, TfL says it's working with colleagues affected to see if other routes are available to work here. Several items, including a gun licence issued to one of the Krays, are up for auction this week. They've come from the nephew of Ronnie and Reggie Kray, who were notorious East End gangsters in the 60s. Other items include a letter from Reggie to his mother, written from Brixton Prison. Richard Green's report starts at Ronnie Kray's funeral 30 years ago.
The route took the procession past many of the Krays' old haunts and along Valence Road in Bethnal Green, where they ran their criminal empire from the family home.
And it was in Valence Road in the East End where Ronnie Kray was issued this gun licence in 1964. An ordinary piece of paper carrying an extraordinary name, that of the notorious Kray family. That document is coming up for auction with other Kray memorabilia. It's from the personal archive of Dean Buffini, the stepson of the eldest Kray, Charlie, seen here in the middle.
There's letters from Reggie to Ronnie. There's a letter where they're on in Brixton after they'd just been up for trial. I was quite bemused by the gun licence, you know what I mean? It was in 1964, so where they're just getting themselves established then.
Most clubs are very respectable, you know, and I don't think there's any trouble at all in them, except occasionally.
Charlie Kray's ring, we've estimated 3,000 to 5,000. The gun licence, because of obviously the connection with the history of the relationship with guns, is probably, we've said 5,000 to 8,000. But, you know, it depends on the day. You know, there is an interest in historical archives and criminology.
The items go under the hammer on Tuesday.
Now, the Gillette Clock Tower, which you get a clear view of when driving in and out of London on the A4, is working again. The Art Deco structure was part of the American Razor Company's factory in Brent until it closed nearly 20 years ago. The site is set to become a film studio. Now, the weather forecast with Rich.
Hello, good evening. Well, it has been another sunny and warm day today. Plenty of sunshine about and dry and clear conditions too. And that's pretty much the story as we head through tonight as well. Through to the early hours, we'll see those clear conditions and temperatures down to 11 or 12 degrees Celsius. So a mild start to the new week where temperatures really will pick up as we go through tomorrow. Another day full of sunshine through the morning, lunchtime and into the afternoon period as well. Maybe the odd patch of cloud about, but temperatures up to 29 or 30 degrees Celsius in some parts. And those temperatures set to pick up even more as we head into Tuesday. We could see highs of 32 degrees Celsius in central London with more sunshine and warm conditions to come through the rest of the week.
Finally, congratulations to Crystal Palace for winning the Community Shield at Wembley on penalties against Liverpool. They just can't stop winning. From all of us here, have a good evening. Bye-bye.
Hello there, good evening. Heatwave conditions will be developing for the fourth time so far this summer across England and Wales, but we will see temperatures climb for all of us too across the UK. Why? Well, because high pressure is gradually drifting a little further eastwards. We're drawing in more of a southerly wind and tapping into that very warm hot air that's been across France and Spain. So along with rising temperatures, it's also going to start to feel a lot more humid with warm nights, uncomfortable for sleeping, and then some classic summer thunderstorms later on through the week that will usher in some cooler feeling air eventually. But this is overnight tonight, so spells of rain, plenty of cloud across Northern Ireland and parts of Western Scotland in particular. England and Wales, it's dry, it's clear, and it's a warmer start to the day tomorrow than we saw earlier on this morning, pretty much across the board. Now tomorrow we've still got that cloud and the outbreaks of rain drifting first southwards and then northwards across Scotland, but some sunshine emerging for most of us. Across southern Scotland, Northern Ireland for the second half of the day, lots of sunshine. Further south for England and for Wales, a bit more cloud into the southwest later, could produce 1 or 2 showers, but we've already got 29-30 degrees Celsius here. And again, a scattering of showers for northern England, perhaps southern Scotland on Tuesday, but that sunshine is getting to work and the temperatures will start to soar, maybe to 34 degrees Celsius in the south. Take care. Bye for now.
Radio 4. The more you listen, the more you see. Do you know someone who has fallen down a rabbit hole into conspiracy land? In my podcast series, I investigate the rise of health conspiracy theories on social media. Are algorithms pushing potentially harmful content to vulnerable patients? The journey gets curiouser and curiouser. Is there a way out? Mariana in Conspiracy Land. Listen on Radio 4 and BBC Sounds.
You were asked to vote for which player you think is your biggest threat.
It all kicked off. Everyone's true colours coming out now.
I know that you guys have been lying.
You could cut this atmosphere with a knife. Destination X continues Wednesday at 9 on BBC One and iPlayer.
Great Scott!
You kids are going to love it.
Keep the kids entertained with family films on BBC iPlayer.
The father rounds up his family, but that does little to deter the dogs. So he makes an extraordinary sacrifice. He hangs back. A journey like no other. Parenthood.
Press red for all episodes on BBC iPlayer.
From tragic octopus mums to playful dolphin pods, under the sea parenthood in just an hour here on BBC One. First, John's on home turf.